Hey guys, so today, as you could probably guess from the title, I'm going to showing you a way that I accidentally found out how to dupe TNT. I mean obsidian. So basically, essentially, what I did was I actually found a TikTok that. Oh my god, I just did a mistake again. Okay, whatever. My world's been pretty glitchy lately, but even then, I'm pretty sure it could still work. But what it's supposed to do is that if you didn't know, if you put up I saw a TikTok where if you made something of a setup like this and put a block of TNT straight through into a portal, it would essentially make a TNT block that looks like it's about to explode, but it will never explode, and you can move around with a fishing rod. I tried to do that, but essentially what it did is literally just created more and more nether portals. So you can set up something like this with a TNT block and a lever next to it, with 5 repeaters on full ticks in front of it, and then after that 2 redstone pieces, and then 4 repeaters on full ticks, and a normal piston. No sticky. It's not a sticky piston. It's just a normal piston. You need to put the lever this way, but if you put a block of TNT there, and essentially what I did was I threw it into it, and it pretty much just duped another nether portal. But sometimes the TNT will go through the nether portal before the piston even gets a chance to push it, and then pretty much you have to go through the portal and let the TNT explode and come back around. I'll show you. Right now, I just went through the nether portal without even getting a chance to get pushed by the TNT piston, and then you have to kind of go through. And then you have to kind of go through the portal, then wait for it to explode, light it up again, and then go through again. So essentially you have to restart the process. Essentially you have to redo the whole process. But once you do that, you pretty much just have to keep on doing it until the TNT actually gets pushed by the piston. Like, oh god. I'll keep on doing this and I'll show you when it actually happens, but for example, like this. Okay, so sometimes it'll just that happens, and that's how you can do the nether portals, but that's very rare, and that doesn't really happen a lot. But most of the time you kind of have to wait for the TNT to be the one to push it, and the piston to be the one to push the TNT. Like, you can pretty much just keep on doing that, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason that keeps happening, and it just dupes the nether portals. But pretty much that's how it happened. I actually started doing that with this one portal, and ended up with all of these by doing this all the time, over and over again. I'll show you. I guess one more time. Just have to make another portal, go through it. I'm in creative mode, so that's why I'm going through so quickly. Okay, I don't know why I got so nauseous in there. And then you need to set up something like this. You don't need to be stone. I just pretty much made it so that in case the TNT explodes anyway, it wouldn't explode it too much, like you can see below. So it actually made a mess before, because I had way too many repeaters. But yeah, so basically you just set up a lever right in front of the nether portal on the right side. Then you send up 5 repeaters on full ticks, and then a redstone dust, then another redstone dust on the left side. 4 repeaters on full ticks going into the nether portal, then a piston pointing towards it, and then you can put down your TNT. The TNT will get lifted by the lever, and then possibly, yeah, like this. This is what you want to happen. You get pushed by the TNT. This is what I was trying to happen. Yeah, there. And you go through, and there's a completely different nether portal made. As you can see, this one, as you could probably remember, you can probably just rewind the video and see, But this one wasn't here before, nor was this, or this, but hey, I don't know. Whatever. I just duped like 3 more nether portals via this method. And actually, if you guys didn't know, you might see that this world is absolutely destroyed because I was actually using this as an explosion world, but I was messing around with TNT in this world. But the thing is that it might not work on all worlds. If you want to do this, you'll have to make sure that you do this in a world where you don't have any nether portals. You can either do it in a world where there are no nether portals, or you can do it with like, let's say, you're probably gonna have to do this in very far away from any other nether portal farms you might have, so that you don't mess up, so that when you go through, instead of making another nether portal, it just kind of sends you into another one. So basically, I think, I don't really know how this works, but I'm gonna give out my best theories for this. But what I think is that when the TNT goes through, it basically explodes the original nether portal that you just went through. So that nether portal is gone, and you can't come in through there. But so it will try to send you in through another nether portal anywhere inside render distance, So, like in the other world, I had like 20 nether portals in my render distance, so it just kind of sent me through one of them. But in this world, I didn't have any other nether portals other than this, so the game literally just made another nether portal so that I could come out of that. I think that's pretty much how it works. So if you want to do this, you're gonna have to make sure that if you want to go through, the only nether portal that should be lit up is the one that you go through, so that you don't get teleported into another nether portal instead of going through that one. You're probably gonna have to go very far out of render distance in order for this to work. Very far out of render distance from any other nether portals that you might have, in order for this to work. So yeah, and this also so sorry for any Java players, but I'm doing this on Bedrock Edition. So if any of you guys might have Java Edition, you can try to do that on there. And I don't really have a computer, so yeah, I'm pretty much doing this on Bedrock Edition. So anyone with Java might be able to try this and see if it works on there as well. So that was pretty much it for this video. You guys might, so I don't know if this might be helpful or not. Obsidian is a pretty helpful block. So being able to make pretty much infinite amounts like this. You can also just mine up behind you, so that that doesn't happen. But even then, I don't know. So that was it for the video. I'll see you guys later. I already have plans for another video that I'm gonna be making very soon, but that's probably not gonna happen because I literally told you in my last video that I'll make another one very close, or like daily, but I wasn't able to because of work. So yeah, because I was busy. So I'll see you guys next time. I don't know when that will be, but bye. Whatever. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.